Hey Pectus Warriors, it's Byrne from FixPectus.com, and in today's video I wanted to talk about the Pectus Potbelly and how in particular anterior pelvic tilt is making the Pectus Potbelly look worse. So as most of you know with Pectus, it's not just about having a sunken chest, it's also about the flared ribs and the potbelly that comes with that. In regards to how you look and how Pectus affects you. As a kid, the rib flare and the potbelly annoyed me just as much, if not more, than my sunken chest. So it is something we want to address and we want to fix that. Rather than, we can't just only focus on, we don't just want to only focus on building the pecs to make the indent look better, but it's also very much about building the abs and building, your torso to make the rib flare and the potbelly look a lot better. Okay. And so in regards to anterior pelvic tilt, for those of you who don't know what it is, it's essentially where your pelvis is tilted anteriorly, so forwards, and as a result, that's obviously going to push out your belly and you'll make your potbelly appear a lot worse than it is. So the Pectus posture that I always talk about is the combination of this with then the rounded shoulders, which make your indent look worse and your potbelly and your rib flare look worse. And something that I've done is develop my core a lot to help with the anterior pelvic tilt, because what actually causes anterior pelvic tilt is tight hips, weak core, tight lower back, and weak glutes. And so we need to basically loosen everything that's tight there and strengthen everything that's weak there. And so for me, I remember probably 4 years ago, I was a lot more tilted forwards because I never did any core work. And now I do a lot more core work, and in particular I also just do a lot of compound movements which do train your core. And so that's definitely helped, and then I do spend a lot of time stretching now as well, which has also helped. And that just helps you stay in better postural alignment. So it's definitely something you guys want to work on. Obviously, for some takeaway tips in regards to exercises to do, obviously any kind of core movement. So you got your planks, your side planks, your leg raises, your oblique twists. All of those are going to be great to develop your core. And also developing your core pays dividends in regards to making your rib flare look better too, because when we have undeveloped core muscles, the ribs pop out a lot more. But when we develop our core, develop our pecs, develop a muscular physique, it makes the rib flare look so much better too. So going back to the exercises, there's some great core exercises, some great glute exercises, obviously your squats, your deadlifts, your compound movements, which are also going to work your core at the same time. So we definitely want to be doing them, and then just making sure we roll and stretch, the tight muscles. So that's my little video on anterior pelvic tilt. It really does actually make the potbelly look so much worse. So many of my clients who sign up, when they send me through their profile photo, the first thing I see is just rounded shoulders, anterior pelvic tilt, and I'm like, man, if we just address that, it's going to be half the battle, and it's just about building a muscular physique on top of that. So yeah, that's the video today. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for the next video.